Day 2 of the Booty Bible. Block 1, workout 2. And we've got clamshells, glute bridge, squat, sumo good morning, and my fave, the duck butt. So you are going to need a mat and you're going to need a little bit of space. And I'm going to put this down to the side. And today we're going to do all the exercises as the 3 sets. So we've got 3 sets of 10 clamshells. Once we've done all 3 sets, we're then going to move on to the glute bridge and then so on. So this one is not as a circuit style. So you'll get a little bit of a rest, but not too much. So we are starting with the clamshell. Ladies, this is the one where you're laying on your side. Get comfortable. Ugh. Heels together, knees, get into that position where you can feel a stretch on your booty. And when you lift, open your knee, you feel it. So I'm going to just adjust. So my knees angled down just a little bit, but my hips are going to stay forward. So I'm going to squeeze my knee open. I can really feel that on my booty. This hand is going to support me. So we've got 10 reps. That first one counts. So 10 reps, ladies. Every rep, think about squeezing the butt, open it out. Now, if you want to, you can place a hand on your leg and push down on it. This is going to give you a little bit of resistance. If you have got some, you can use a resistance band. I'm going to do this week with none. 10 reps. Once you've done 10 one side, we are going to swap sides. If it really starts to burn, just chill. So this one feels a little bit weird, so my knees are going to go higher, feet slightly behind. Oh, I'm really struggling with this side. So 10 reps. So really play around. I can't even lift this knee up as high, but I can really feel that in my booty. It's working. Oh. We got 3 sets of this. Love it. 10 reps on one side. And then we're going to go back to the other side. So that is one set of 10 reps. Clamshell set 1 is done. So we're going to go into set 2. Squeeze the butt and lift. Squeeze and lift. And I'm starting to feel all this working nicely. Now, when you start to get tired, your body's going to want to rock backwards. Don't go too far back. If you feel it in your bum more, that's fine. I want you to feel it in your bum. For me, I need my hips forward. That's just helping me isolate. So play around with it first. That's got to be 10. Getting a nice little pump on that. So then we're going to swap sides. Get yourself comfortable. Feet in position. Let's go. 10 reps. This side's really not liking me today. But this is proof that it isn't just about one certain position. You have to make sure you are feeling it in your own butt. Not just doing it however somebody's showing you. Again, stretch, squeeze that bum. 10 reps. Once you've done that side, we've got one more set, so I'm going to roll over. I hope this is filming. Just had a thought, I didn't press record. 10 reps. Third set, ladies. Keep that butt squeezed. If you start to feel your bum go numb, it is always a possibility. Relax. Stretch it off. Bring the leg back. Finish the reps. Don't just stop there. I want you to do all the reps. Oh, I can make this so much harder for you as well, but we'll wait until week 3 for that. Last little bit, ladies. So roll over. This is set 3. Last set of 10 reps for your side clam. And again, squeeze the bum every single rep. I'm just going to move the mic. Beautiful. My bootylicious babes are warming up their booty. I might get a little bit crazy because I'm in this room by myself with my own thoughts, talking to nobody but all of you. So bizarre. Last rep, 10 reps. So that's 3 sets of 10 uninked booty. I'm going to move my mat out the way. I haven't even got a mat, it's a blanket, which is why I'm moving it out the way, because I do not want to fall over. Right, ladies. Oh, we still need the mat. It's glute bridge next. Amazing. Oh, my ass is burning. So we've got glute bridge. Bring those heels as close as you can to your butt without your hamstrings saying hello. Your feet are going to push down. Squeeze your bum. Elbows pushing into the floor. Squeeze and lift. Reset, squeeze your bum, lift. Every time you come down, I want you to think about squeezing your bum before you push your hips up to the ceiling. 10 reps, ladies. Nice and steady. Make sure you're breathing. Keep that butt squeezed. Now, if you've got weight, you can place it on your hips, or if you've got a resistance band, you can pop it around your knees, and as you go up, push against the band just to get real deep in those glutes. I can feel it without any weight at all, and that will do me. When you've done a set, bring your knees into your chest, just stretch out the glutes. And we'll take about 30 seconds because we don't want to just keep going straight into it. Have a little rest. Let the butt kind of come back to normal. Expand a little sticker there. And then we can get ready for set number 2. So in terms of rest, if you're not used to doing any exercise at all, take about 45 seconds to a minute. If you're used to doing this, then I want you to make it harder by adding some extra resistance. All these movements are going to work because you are thinking about the muscle that you are working and keeping them under tension. Muscles grow because of tension, not necessarily because you've added weight and made it harder for yourself. But let's get started on set number 2. So put your feet in position, squeeze your bum, lift. Reset, squeeze your bum, lift. Now, if you want to, you can just pump that booty away, go down, keep the butt squeezed, keep pushing up. You may find you're sliding up your mat, which is why I'm keeping my elbows pushing in, and I'm thinking about pulling my upper body down towards my heels, really squeezing my butt for every single rep. Woo. I think that's 10. Again, stretch it out. This is your butt. Nice little back stretch. Make sure you're still breathing. And then we've got one more set. And then the next exercise is squats. Checking the Bible. Squats are next. So, set number 3 on that glute bridge, ladies. If this is going too quick for you, just put me on pause. I won't feel bad. I won't even know you're doing it. Oh, my butt. Get on the booty pump. I can really feel the muscles working now. So now I'm really feeling, I'm going to push up a little bit higher to really squeeze my glutes. I'm also getting a big quad stretch, which is lovely, but ultimately I'm feeling it in my butt. If you're feeling it in the back of your legs, bring your heels closer towards your butt, play around with foot position. If it's too sore down your quads, which is the top of your thighs, speak to me, put it in the app, and I'll tell you what to do. Oh, that's 10 reps, ladies. So now we've got squats. So I'm going to move my mat out the way, stand up, I'm going to have a little drink, and I'm going to check I'm filming. Yes, I'm filming. Right, ladies. Now we've got squats. I want a bit of a booty stretch on this one. So I'm just going to go with a normal stance. So for me, that's with my feet just outside my hips. Remember, ladies, we're pushing our feet down first. Now with this one, I'm going to push my hips back and I'm going to lean my body forward. So it's almost like I'm folding down. I can really feel that there. Then I'm going to come back up. I want big booty stretch. So I'm just leaning a little bit more forward than I would. Normally I'd be upright like this. I'm going to feel that more in my quads. I want to feel it more in my booty, so I'm going to lean forward and I'm going to do 10 reps. Put your hands wherever you want. Sometimes I'll put them on my head. Nice and steady. So each rep, pushing your feet into the floor, pull yourself down, push yourself away. Pull down, push away. When you've done 10 reps, stretch it off, dance to your music. I don't know what song's playing outside, but I can just hear the beat. And then, after about 45 seconds to a minute, we are going to do set number 2. So again, I want my booty, I want it to really feel, so I'm going to pull myself down, push myself away. If you've got weights at home, you can use a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell, you could use 2 dumbbells and put them on your shoulders, you could use 2 dumbbells, hold them overhead, you can even use a resistance band. Tie it around your shoulders, hook it into your feet, and pray that it doesn't snap and hit you in the butt. 10 reps. Again, I'm not just pulling myself down, I'm thinking about pushing the floor away. Oh, I feel that in my legs. Jelly, jelly, jelly. Stretch it off. Have a little drink. And then we've got one more set. My ladies, are you ready? I don't even know how long that was. It was probably like 10 seconds. I'll count in my head. 10 seconds, Bootylicious babes. Set number 3 on your squats. Right, feet in position. Last set of 10. Pull yourself down, push yourself away. If you've got weights, you could even use a 5 kilo plate. Hold that out front. Pull yourself down. That's really good for the core as well. Nice and steady. Hopefully you're all counting your reps. I'm really bad at this. I think that's 8 because I've used my hands. 9. Last one. 10. Whoa. Feeling the burn. Right, ladies. As you're having a little rest, I'm going to go over the sumo good morning. Now, a good morning is almost legs kind of straight, bending at the hips, not allowing the knee to go forward. So I'm keeping a vertical shin, feeling that stretch here, bum up to the ceiling, come back up. For a sumo good morning, we're going to go wider with the feet. I might have to take my socks off, get my feet out. And I'm going to push my feet out to the side. And as I hinge forward, I am opening out my knees. I really feel like that. I'm going to have to take my socks off. Woo. Stop me slipping. So, feet pushing into the floor. As I open out my knees, I'm bending forward. So I'm going to go to the side. I am hinging forward. Really feeling that in my inner thighs. Go as wide as you need to. Again, keep pushing the knees out. Imagine someone's got their hands there. Pushing your butt back. Feel that stretch. Nice and steady. Keep the feet pushing down into the floor. Pushing the hips back. Feel the stretch on the inner thighs And at the back of the legs, working that booty. Nice and steady. Now, if you want to, you can use a long loop benny band. Place that around your legs to give some resistance there. You can also use a weight, but for at least the first week or two, do the Sumo Good Morning without any weight at all, just so you get the movement right, because we can cheat the movement and we're not really feeling it at all. So, turning the feet out, set number 2, pushing the hips back, keeping the knees open, lean it forward. Again, push the knees out, bending over, keeping a nice flat back. So I'm thinking about pushing my bum back towards the wall, up towards the ceiling, knees wide open. You can sit down into it as well and push away. Sit the bum a little bit low, push away. We've got 10 reps, girls. Whew. So I'm starting to feel it under this bit, so I can really feel the bottom part of my butt cheek. It's going a little bit hard, and then the outside here, but it's also working this muscle here as I push out and then stand up. This is getting a nice little workout. So this muscle here, this bit that a lot of women try and get rid of, is your adductor muscle. No one wants a thigh gap. Fuck that shit off. Embrace the hip dips as well. They're beautiful. It's part of who you are. That is your pelvis. Woo. Right, ladies, are you ready for the last set of Sumo Good Morning? So, feet pushing down, toes turned out, feet pushing down into the floor hard, butt goes back, bring it up. So, hinging at the hips and pushing the hips back, and then pushing the floor away. Nice and steady. So again, we're just pushing the hips back, folding into it. We're not squatting down into this one. This is a Sumo Good Morning. 10 reps. And then we head into the duck butt. Yeah. All hail the duck butt. Ooh. 10 reps, girls. Shake that off. Grab yourselves a little drink if you need to. Switch up the playlist. Bit of Beyonce. So we've got 3 sets of 10. Oh, feel your duck butt. I feel like I'm going to be praying now, because this really does burn. So I'm going to grab a pillow to place underneath my hips, because I've got bony hips and it gets uncomfortable, and I'm going to lay down. With my hands, I'm going to place my head on my hands. Hopefully you can see me, and my feet are pointing up to the ceiling. So I'm pressing my toes down towards my knee, heels up to the ceiling, and my legs are bent. So I've brought them in towards my butt, but I'm not trying to touch my butt. It's just bent at a 90-degree angle. Is that 90 or 45? I think it's 90. Anyway, head down, let's go. 10 reps, squeeze that butt, lift up the knees from the floor. 10 reps. If you are struggling to do both legs at the same time, don't worry about it. Just think about pushing your heels up to the ceiling and squeeze. So that might look like this. Pay attention, ladies. My legs aren't coming high off the floor, but goddamn, I'm squeezing my butt. Extra booty points. Tap the heels. So squeeze, tap. Squeeze the butt, tap the heel in the middle. Squeeze, tap. Now if you can, push up and tap. Now if you can't, just try. Keep pushing the knees off the floor. When it's gone then. And then just stretch it out. I'm going to get into child pose. Just stretch out my booty. And then we're going to do that 2 more times, ladies. So little rest. If you want to, you can only rest 30 seconds. Hardcore. Then it'll make it really quick. But this is about doing a little bit, getting started, making progress as we go along. Set number 2, girls. So head on your hands, bend the legs. Squeeze your bum, lift the knees off the floor. And just keep going. And if you can, squeeze the butt. Keep it squeezed, bring the knees down and just go straight back up. Now you may feel this in your lower back. Good, because you're working those muscles. Rest it if you need to. Get those 10 reps done. Stretch it out. Now, if you start to feel your hamstrings cramp, so that's the muscle at the back of your leg, adjust your leg position. So when we're laying face down, if we go too close towards the bottom, we're contracting that hamstring. So just bring your feet out. The hamstring should just let go. Last set, ladies. Are you ready? Do it with me. Squeeze the butt. Lift the knees off. That's 1. Let's go again. That's 2. Squeeze and lift, ladies. Really think about squeezing that bum. How can you get it contracted even more? Squeezing. 5 more. Well, I've got 5 more, I think. Last 4. 3 more. 2. Last 1. Hold it. Clap the heels together. And relax, ladies. That is workout 2 done for week 1, block 1. That's really good. Enjoy, ladies. Now, if you've got any questions or struggled with any of those movements, please put it in the group. That's where I'm going to be able to help you more than anything. So, enjoy your day, ladies, and thank you.